Shimasu. Hi, good afternoon. It is February 21st, Sunday. We just did have our annual meeting just a little bit ago. A new board of directors was chosen for the 2021 for the TCAC. Again, thank you all very much for those of you that participated. Your participation is what matters and what helps the TCAC grow and continue to be viable. So with that being said, for this afternoon's class, we're going to go ahead and continue on the Jo work. We will do the warm-ups, do a little suburi. We'll do the 9 count and the 13 count Jo katas as a review. Then we'll go ahead and do kumitachi number 1, kumi Jo number 1, kumi Jo number 2, and we'll start to introduce and hopefully get through kumi Jo number 3. So with that being said, let's go ahead and stretch out. We're just going to go over just a few real quick suburi. We'll start with just basic ski. So Jo is primarily left-handed weapon. So left hand, left foot in front are the primary starting positions. So I would call a standard ski, slide out and ski as we do. Rotating everything, again, aiming towards the midsection. So we're here, we bring it back and each. Now we're going to switch right hand, right foot in front and knee. Switch and sun. Shi. Go. Rope. Shichi. Hachi. Cool. Here. Okay, so that's our basic, or what I like to call standard ski. Notice all my fingers and everything are going to be pointing going forward. Gaeshi ski. Now my thumbs point towards each other. So easy way to think about that one is my left hand's in front, right hand would come over the top. Draw, and as I do that same type of ski, noticing my thumbs point towards each other, okay? So now Gaeshi ski, we're here, left hand, left foot in front, left hand goes down, right hand comes over the top, and each, hinge, knee, sun, shi, go, rope, shichi, hachi, cool. Okay. Now we'll go and do basic shomen. One way to do basic shomen: front hand, front foot work together. So here, bam. Right hand, right foot in front. So from here we'll step back with our right foot, this gedan position. We step forward, shomen. We step back, step forward, shomen. Back, shomen. 2 more, back, shomen, back, shomen. Now, we're going to have our left hand, left foot in front. For me, this is what I would call a basic shomen. So, stepping back with that left foot, stepping forward with that left foot, striking shomen. Back, forward, back, forward, back, forward. 2 more, back, forward. Last one, back, and forward. Okay. So now, what we're going to do is we're just going to step forward and shomen, but without changing the hands. So the right hand's going to stay on top. Okay. As we're here, you notice the Jo's turning to my right side. I step forward with my left foot. Then I'm striking shomen, left foot in front, right hand on top. I can actually just reverse it to step back, and I'm right back to where I started, okay? So, do this a couple of times this way. So we're here, our left hand comes up, Joe goes to the right side, left foot steps forward, shomen. Now, we're gonna go ahead and step back. Again, now my left hand is gonna go up again. Joe is on my left side, I step back, bam, same shomen. Hand comes up, Joe's to the right, left foot forward, shomen. Left hand goes up, Joe goes to the left, step back, shomen. And forward, back. Okay, do a couple, get to the camera here, forward, back. Forward, back, one more, forward, back. Okay, yokomen, start from this gedan position, stepping forward, striking to the side of the head. Okay, so we start gedan position, as you step forward, hitting to the side. Okay, let's just do this with our right side in front. So we're here, step back with that right side, step forward. Each, B, san, shi, goes. Okay, now left hand, left foot in front. Same thing. Stepping back with that left foot. Step forward. Strike yokomen. Each. Knee. San. Shi. Go. Okay. We'll make sure we cover 4 of the blocks that we'll need today. So we've done the basic, what we call like the standard block. We're here. We just raise that back hand up. This is at an angle here. So I'm projecting from the top of my head to my knee. So I don't bring it back here, knees exposed. I don't have it here, face is exposed. I try to keep it here. If I try to look in front, hopefully the Joe's right in front of me, not to one side, not to the other. Okay, so a little leg day work. So left hand, left foot in front, and each, knee, san, shi, go. Okay, switching now, right hand, right foot in front. Same thing, each, knee, san, shi, go. Okay. Another block we're going to need is this little bit of a sweeping block. Okay. So as we're here, thumb would go on top. We do a rear foot tension. So rear foot moves back. Boom. Okay. So I'm here with my left hand, left foot in front, comes in and back. Changing feet, right hand, right foot in front, left hand comes over the top and sweep. And change again. And block. And again. Block. 2 more. Block. The last one. Down here and block. Okay. Next little block we're going to do. We're going to go here to the back. So here, and then so there's a couple ways we can do this. We can do it this way, like we do in the 13 count, where we don't step back. Okay, actually, let's go ahead and do that one a couple of times. Okay, so we're here. Joe is extended. We bring it back, and we just turn our hips to the left walking to our left side, okay? So into the camera, have the jaw extended, slide it back, and then bring it over to the opposite side. Okay, changing feet. I know, sacrilege, we're changing feet. We slide it to the back, and then bring it to the other side. Left hand, left foot in front, bring it to our right side, blocking over to our left side. Now the right hand, right foot in front, slide it back, bringing it over to our right side. Two more, we're here, slide it back to our right, lock to our left, right, or midi honey, slide it back, and over. You can also do this one, we'll do this one just a few times because it's pretty similar, where we come back, and then we come back and we block with that step. So same idea, we just step all the way back, okay? So we're here, we slide it back, we step back and block, okay? We're here, we slide it back, stepping back and block. And here, slide it back, stepping and block.
So when are you taking the hands on the back?
Up on the back. So as my hands come here, my thumb is over the top of it, and then as I step, then my thumbs point towards each other. So here my thumbs are pointing out. Then as I step and move back, for comfort, I'm having my thumbs point at the end. Because this one is here, and then there, this is it, number 2. No. Yeah, sorry, number one. The number 1 kumi jump. So when that yokomen comes in, it's here, and then down. So as we're here, last 2, we slide it back, stepping back, blocking, one more time. Here, slide it back, stepping back, and block it. Yeah, because on the first kumi jo, there's here, the yokomen comes into the head, you block, and then are coming in for, is it not zengo ski, or is it zengo ski, where you're coming into the midsection? So.
But you die anyway.
Yeah, you die. Okay, so with that being said, that's just some of the suburi. We'll be introducing 1 or 2 more interesting things with the kumi jo, but let's go ahead and review the 2 katas right now. Let's go ahead and I think we have enough time. We're going to do it 4 times so we hit all 4 directions. So first one I'm going to do, facing into the camera, this is going to be the 9-count jo kata. So we start here, coming over the top, and I like to think of this as a block, then a ski, block, step back, shomen, slide back, don't hit your walls, step forward to the knee, coming up, hasso, step forward, yokomen, slide forward, shomen. Okay, so as we're here, comes down, over the top, going to the mid, to the lower section, coming up, I like to think of this as a ski, block, step back, shomen, slide back here, step forward to the knee, gedan gaeshi, sliding up, hasso, step forward, yokomen, slide forward, shomen. Okay? So now let's try to do it by the count. I'm going to get a 93 here, coming over. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, other 90. Here, coming over the top, and Each, ni, san, shi, go, roku, shichi, hachi, ku. All right. Now we have enough time. Let's do one more together. I'm going to face it into the camera. That way we get hopefully a count and move a little bit forward so I don't hit the wall. So here and each, ni, san, shi, go, roku, shichi, hachi, ku. Okay, that's the 9 count. 13, I can't do it. I can't get enough toes to come up for 13. It's going to be the standard 13 count. If you look at Donovan with Shihan's Aikido 3D, this is my best interpretation of what I'm seeing, both from that resource as well as what I've seen him do. So as we start here, we come in, we start forward, we ski, we block, we step forward, shomen, we block, we slide forward, we ski, we draw that left hand back, left hand up to the ear, step that left foot forward, pivot, right foot comes back, hasso gaeshi, step forward that right foot, shomen, left hand to the left hip, and 10 count, blocking over to our left side. Draw, slide forward, ski, now draw back, and then blocking over to your right side without stepping. Now, step forward, ski, reach the right hand underneath the left, down, and then ski. Okay? So, as we're here, we bring the JO back to us. We ski, we block. We step forward, shoman, we block. We slide forward, we ski. Left hand up to the left ear, step the left foot forward, pivot, right foot comes back, hasso gaeshi, onto your right side. Step forward that right foot, shomen. Left hand to the left hip, and 10 count. Draw, slide forward, ski. Now draw, come all the way back, blocking over to your right side. Step forward that left foot, ski, reach that right hand underneath, bringing it down, and then sliding forward, ski. Okay? Sure. Thank you, Mr. Victoria, for the camera there, that I can see when I'm in and out of frame. So as we're here, okay, we're gonna go ahead and count in English. It comes in and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Left hand up to the left ear. Step forward, pivot, go back. 6, 7. Step forward, shomen. 8, 10 count. 9, ski. 10 is the draw back and blocking over to your right side. 11, stepping forward, ski. 12, reaching down underneath, bringing it all the way down, and 13 is this finishing ski. So, as we're here, sure comes in and each, ni, san, shi, go, left hand up to left ear, roku, shichi, hachi, ku, ju, i, ni, san. Okay, so one more into the camera because we got the time for it, so that we can go through each motion together. So we're here, 1, ski, 2, block. 3, step forward, shomen. 4, block. 5, ski. 6, left hand up to left ear, step. Irimi, tenkan, hasso gaeshi. Okay. 7, step forward, shomen. 8, pivot for turn, tenkan, block. 9, ski. 10, draw back, cross body block. 11, step forward, ski. 12, reach down underneath, hitting it down to block. 13, draw and ski. Okay, so that's both gyakute, the 9 count, as well as the 13 count gyakute, to the best of my understanding. Again, there's probably several other variants and so forth that are out there. This is just my best interpretation of what I've seen and the resources available. Now let's go ahead and get into, for the last half of class, let's do the partnered exercise, the kumi jokes. So Ms. Victoria. So we'll start with the first one again. So unfortunately, because as you're moving further and further back, there's only that side that's getting longer. Okay, so the first kumi joke is a partnered exercise. There's two half, there's one half each. So Ms. Victoria is going to start with a ski. I'm going to come over the top, draw, and do my gaeshi ski. If I do my gaeshi ski, she would then do she turns it over, opens me up for a ski. I slide, do this upper block, and then I step forward and do a yokomen. She slides back, yep, and then stepping forward, and then I come through and shomen. So once again, as we're here, she starts with a ski. I come over the top. I draw, gaeshi ski. She's gonna get it out of the way. As she comes for a second ski, I move off the line. I would actually be blocking up to get it out of the way, stepping forward to do a yokomen. She steps back and does that upper block. She comes for my face. I step with my left foot off the line and finish with a shomen. Okay, so let's start with the uke portion first. So very quickly, what they're going to be doing is they're going to start here. They're going to ski. My other partner to the gaeshi ski, they're going to kind of just deflect it. Do a second ski off at this angle. Now this time that yokomen is coming to the head. They're going to slide and then block. And as they finish the block, they're going to come in and then try to do this little forward ski thing into the chest, but then that shoman comes in. So again, as we're here, left hand, left foot in front. We prepare, ski, that gaeshi ski comes in. We deflect, another ski. Our Joe is going to get pushed up and out of the way. That yokomen's coming to the head. We slide back. And then from here, we step back and block. As we step back and block, then we just come up, like we're going to do a ski with the back end of the Joe. Shoman comes into the head, okay? So that's what's happening on the uke side. So what's happening on tori side or nage, the person who's going to win, they start here, hand comes down, other hand goes over the top, they draw, they slide forward, gaeshi ski. Now at this point, it gets knocked out of the way, opened up for that another ski, they slide, doing this upper block, stepping forward that right foot, yokomen. At that block, again, now my side will be exposed because it's not over here, it's actually over there. So then I step with my left foot, if you notice, the Joe is protecting my right, and then shomen. Okay, so once again, for the tori or nage side, we're here, Right hand comes on top, come over, gaeshi ski. It's gonna get knocked out of the way. That second ski comes in, we slide to that right, bringing it up to block, step forward, yokomen. Okay? My center line would be open. So as they come to that ski, I step over to the left and do shomen. Okay, so let's go ahead and try this together. If you have a partner available, great. If not, I'm going to use Miss Victoria. You can choose to be on either side of the equation. Just make sure you're following along with your chosen partner. So I'm going to be, I'm going to want to win the first time around. We're going to go through twice together, and then we're going to switch roles. So going through twice together the first time, Miss Victoria skis. I come over the top, grab, gaeshi ski. She's going to roll my jaw over. She's going to come and do another ski. I'm going to slide to my right, bringing my jaw up. Stepping forward with my right foot, yokomen. She's going to block. My center line's opened up. So I step with my left foot, coming around, and I do a shoman to her head. Right hand in front, left foot in front. Noticing that I'm off the line over. Okay, so once again, as we're here, it's gonna be harder to maintain the social distance. That's the reason I like the honeys, because if we go this way, it gets a little more funky. So as we're here, Miss Victoria comes in with skis. I go to the top, gaeshi ski, rolls it over, deflects, comes into ski, sliding to my right, bringing this up. I'll be blocking up. Step forward my right foot, yokomen. She blocks. She's going to come to do a ski to my center. I step with my left foot, shomen. Okay. Now let's go ahead and switch roles. So now my side's going to start. If I'm here, left hand, left foot in front. I prepare. I come in and ski. She does gaeshi ski. Well, now I'm going to rotate that over. I'm going to want to ski. So she blocks and does a yokomen. I slide back, step back, upper block here, and then coming over and to do a ski, she would knock this out of the way and shomen. Okay? And again, as we're here, my side prepares. I come to do a ski. She does gaeshi ski. Now, I'm going to rotate it. Come in and ski. She's going to do the upper block. Step forward. Yokomen. I slide back. Step back with my left foot. Blocking. Coming over to do a ski. She steps forward. And shomen. Okay, so let's do two more. We're going to do one and one. Okay? So as we're here, I'm going to go ahead and I'll start off, since I was just the bad guy, I'll start off as a bad guy, that way I can die. So as we're here, bring it back, and as I ski, gaeshi ski. I rotate, do another ski, she blocks up, yokomen, I slide back to my right, step my left foot back, blocking, coming over to ski. She steps and shomen. Okay, so now we're going to change positions. So Ms. Victoria starts, I come in, I start gaeshi ski. She's going to rotate it over, opening up my center line. I slide with my right foot, I be blocking up, step forward with my right foot, yokomen. She blocks, she's going to come over and ski. I step my left foot off the line and shomen. Okay, so that's kumi number one. We have just enough time. Let's do it one more time. A little bit more, instead of robotic, with a little bit more continuity. What I mean is Victoria starts, I immediately come in here, coming through, there, and here. You don't need to go that fast, but that way you're not going, oh, okay, She did the ski. Oh, that's right. I got to move off behind and do this. So let's try it once. Let's try it twice. Being a little bit more continuous with the movement, not quite so robotic. And we start. And this is actually a great ski, Miss Victoria, because we're both going at the right speed. And that's part of the practice of kumi is understanding your ma'ai, or your distance with your partner, plus your timing, especially since we can't make contact. Timing becomes everything. So one more time, Victoria, to start off. And you come in, boom, here, here, and finish it.
He's lost.
He's lost.
I don't know which side we started out. That's fine.
It's okay. So let's try it one more time. So declare your side at the beginning.
I'm doing whatever side she's on because I'm kind of cheating and watching.
Okay. Oh, if you're doing this Victoria side, then you are starting off as uke. So starting off as uke, not gaeshi. Yes. So as it starts off, bam, rotate, here, bam, here. One more time, Tim? Something looks off. Good. No stepping. So here. So this is your part should be, so follow along with. So as we're here together, we start, ski, rotate, second ski, the Joe gets knocked up, we slide back a little bit, step back here, without moving there. Okay, so let's do it one more time together. Okay, so you're adding in, then subtracting a step. You were originally going here, and then stepping through there. And then when you step back here, then you're trying to step forward there.
Yeah, I don't remember which is what on which side, so I think you got to put it on.
Okay, so let's try it together. So one more time, Victoria. So right from here. So start with it's as stupid as it sounds. Try to start in kind of a more neutral position instead of a predetermined. That way, when it starts, you've got mobility. Good. Up. And here. Yeah, that's it. That's it, Tim. You're wanting to do the 13 count. That's wrong. No, I can see your feet.
You're going across the right instead of on the left of the 13 column.
Yeah.
So that's different.
Yeah, but your mind is.
We've been doing both sides.
Yeah, and that's I think part of it's capturing your mind. Okay, so now let's reverse. So now I get to be the bad person, and Miss Victoria gets to win. So I'm going to prepare and ski, flip, second ski here, and then boom, and
I gotta go over to the computer.
it's
Go a
okay.
little slower, please.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
What, you don't practice this every day?
No.
So we're here, I start in, ski, there's a gaeshi ski, I'm gonna flip, do another ski, the block comes up,
Follow her.
slide back, coming through. Okay,
Because he's lost, so then I'm lost.
okay. Think you wanna hurt your partner. As weird as it sounds, don't think I need to hit the joke. I need to hit Miss Victoria. So if I think I need to hit Miss Victoria to start off, I need to come through and ski. And then she has to make sure she moves and counters it. I would go, oh, no, get that out of the way. Someone's looking and bam. This gets brought up here. I've got to move out of the way and then bring it up the block so that I can finish. So I'm a big proponent of thinking of you got to hit your partner. So once again, so cat, as we're here to start, we start up, we ski, they gaeshi ski. We deflect, we ski again. They come up to the side, they do a yokomen. we slide back, step back, blocking, and then over the top. Then they come in and shomen. Yep. And
Right enough with the right foot in front of the left.
left foot, right hand forward. So, and hold that position at the end to make sure that your partner's off the line and then you're both being true to the kumi. So one more time. So as we're here, we start off, ski, there's that gaeshi ski, we deflect, ski again, they block, they do the yokomen, slide back to the right side, step back to that left foot, block it. Bring it up, going over, and boom, yeah, perfect, yes, beautiful. And I think Tim can be honest there whether or not he moved off the line of the Joe for that last one. Because since we can't make the contact yet, he doesn't have that physical feedback of, oh, there's something right in my face. Yeah. Okay, so that's number one. Number two is a little bit sneakier, I guess is the best way to put it. So as it starts here, as Miss Victoria comes into ski, I'm going to do a little rear foot tension and block. As I do another ski, she's going to block up, step forward, and do a strike to my knee. I'm then going to come here and block off to the side. Now this side is opened up. She comes in for a ski. I afterwards. So one more time, as we're here, I'm just going to come off into a rear foot tension, blocking. As I do my ski, she's going to protect and then come and try to hit my knee. I'll just rotate. As I rotate, though, this entire side is open. And as that entire side is open, I'm just going to have to come around to the other side. Okay, so thank you for it. So on the uke side, as we're here, we start off and we start off with that simple ski. Okay. Now that block is coming in, they blocked it off to the side. Now my center line's open. I block. This is not an actual block. This is just me moving off to the side, stepping forward, doing a low yokomen, bam. Now I draw back, and as I do another ski, boom, that's when my partner would get me on my side. Okay? So, as we're here, as uke, you start off, you bring the Joe back to you, ski, he gets knocked off the line a little bit, your center line is open, that right foot slides off to the right side, you can bring the Joe up, step forward that right foot, going for the knee. They block, their side is open, draw back, and as you come for another ski, your side is open for them to counter. Okay, so from this perspective, as I'm here, starting off, slide forward, ski, it's going to get knocked off the line. There's my center line, I slide with my right foot, step, going down to the knee. Now from here, their midsection open, I ski, and they get me on this side. Okay, from the tori or nage perspective, as I'm here, I'm just going to do a little rear foot tension and block. Okay, now at that point, I would come in, ski. Now at this point, they would be lifting my Joe up, they're coming for my knee. So I'm going to bring my right foot around and get essentially almost 90 degrees. But you can tell now this entire side of me is open. As they come in, I just slide around the other side and ski. So, as I'm here, they come in and ski. I'm going to come in and do a little rear foot tension. Ski back. They go for my knee. As they go for my knee, I pivot around that left foot to block. But now my right side's open. As my right side is open, they go to ski. I just pivot around again, boom, and do a ski. Okay? So let's try this partnered up. So, it's Victoria, I'm sorry. I'll win to begin with, and then you'll win the second time. Okay. So from here, as my partner comes into ski, I do a rear foot tension, blocking. Her center line is open. I do a ski, and they move off to the side, stepping forward and doing a low knee strike. I pivot and block. Now, this is my right side open, so my partner can ski. I pivot around that section again and ski to the ribs. So, as we're here, ski comes in, rear foot tension, ski, attacking the knee. Pivot, locking. Now my right side is open, pivot, and ski to my partner's side.
What is your hand position on this last?
Standard.
Oh, it's.
Yeah, because so that's a good question. On the hand position, it starts up here, and then I'm really blocking, ski, pivot, and then as I pivot again, I'm already right there, ready to be. So great question. So, okay, so now Miss Victoria gets to win. Yay, Miss Victoria. So as I start, she's going to do that rear foot tension, blocking. Now that moved it off the line, so my center line's exposed. She goes to ski. I step with my right foot, do a low knee strike. She pivots to that point. I see her midsection's open. I draw, and I go for this ski. She literally just pivots around that point and nails me. Once again, we're here. I prepare. She does a rear foot tension, blocking, opens up my center line for a ski. I move my right foot off the line, go hit the knee. She blocks, I draw, I go for her midsection, she goes for my outer portion. Good. Okay, lovely. So let's go ahead and try it a little bit more continuous now. I'm going to start off as the bad person because, well, I like to die. I have a fear. So as we're here, good, ready?
Which is the bad person?
I'm the bad person. My side, bad person side.
So the good person skis first?
Bad person always
Well, that
skis
would
first.
be bad.
Bad person skis first.
So we're doing the same side.
All right, that's an easier answer.
Yeah.
Okay.
We were just doing.
So as we're here, I prepare, I ski, they block, she comes in, I step, coming in lower, I draw, bam, finish. Yep, good. One more time. That was actually really nice. So we prepare and block, ski, low knee strike, bam, finish. Good. Almost like, we had synchronous. Okay, so now we're going to change over. So Ms. Victoria is going to be the not so nice person side, because Ms. Victoria is a nice person. So she comes in, I block, ski, turn 90, and finish. That's my bad. My timing was off on that. I should have waited.
Seems like the last two strikes almost went at the same time.
Yeah, they should. So as she starts, here's the tension, here, bam. And at that point, boom. That one feel comfortable-ish? Heavy on the ish?
I felt more comfortable with the previous side.
Okay, so let's do this one more time, a little bit slower. I'll be the bad person. So, as the bad person, I begin. As I ski, full grip retention, my center line should be opened up. So what I do is I move off the line, stepping forward my right foot, striking the knee. So now I see Ms. Victoria's open on that side, so I draw, and as I do this ski, she really pivots around that point and gets me on that angle. Okay, so once again, from here, I prepare, I ski, stamp, blocking, center line opens up, I slide and then step off the line, boom, I'm going for the knee. Good, draw, yep, and then finish. Okay. So as we reverse it, so sorry, Miss Victoria. As we reverse it, as she comes in, we're gonna do this rear foot tension. This now gives me access to her center line. As I come into ski, she wants to deny it to me and go for the knee. So I pivot around that foot, but this opens up that portion. So then I kind of just pivot and move slightly around that foot to get to the other side. Yep. Once again, here and rear foot tension, ski, bam. It comes in there. Oh. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. That middle part should feel really uncomfortable. Because as she's doing that strike to the knee, I'm here, I blocked it beautifully, but that should all be open. So this should feel very uncomfortable. Okay, so that's number 2. Let's introduce number 3. Number 3 starts with the not so nice person doing actually a little double ski. I'm also going to do a double ski as well. So, as that first ski is going to actually come to my knee. So as it comes to my knee, I'm going to knock this off the line. But as I do, then my side opens up. I would come across, knock down her jaw. As I see her sides open up, I'm going to do a ski. She's going to move her jaw back. Just right place. So this is the one where it's like a windshield wiper to your other side. Yeah, not a little bit. Yeah. So it's okay, don't worry. So okay, we didn't have time for it. So this one starts off ski to the knee, ski to the body. Now this side's opened up, so they're going to try to come back here to protect, but then their center line opens up. So as Miss Victoria goes to my knee, I would do that rear foot tension, knocking it off the line, but that opens up this side. I would come across, hitting it down. I see her sides open, so she goes there. She misses, I don't go all the way through, and then I ski to her midsection. Okay? So one more time. So start ski to the knee, rear foot tension out of the way, bam. This opens up that side. I cross my hands, would hit down. That opens up her side. She would go there. I essentially almost like fake, aha, gotcha. Okay, so here's recorded. So for the uke side, they're here. They start with a ski to the knee, then ski to the body. Now, at this point, the jaw would get knocked down or moved out of the way, opening up the side. They would come back to try to protect, but it opens up the center line. So again, we start here, come back, we ski to the knee, ski to the body. The jaw would get knocked down. Again, now my left side's exposed. I bring my left hand back to cover, but as I do, it opens up my center line. Okay, so this way. As I'm here, prepare, ski to the knee, ski to the body. It gets knocked down to the side. I bring it back. As I bring it back, my center line opens up for the finishing ski. Okay, so what is Nadia or Tori doing? They're here. They come through. They do a rear foot tension, a little, sparing the pot sweeping block there. But as they do that, notice now my left side's exposed. Now from there, I would move my right foot, left foot, hitting the jaw down. And then as I go to hit the side, I don't extend all the way. I bring it back and then ski to the midsection because I saw them overextend this way to block. So I stopped and then second ski to finish.
It's kind of a half ski, that first one?
Yeah, that first was like almost like a half ski. It's not fully committed because you saw the person basically do this like ha, and all of that's nice and open. Okay, so as we're here, coming over, do that over for tension, protecting the knee, opens up our side. right foot, left foot, hitting it down. We start a ski to their outside, we draw back, and then ski to their middle. Okay, so as we partner it up. Sorry, Ms. Victoria. So first one starts a ski to the knee. Bam. Rear foot tension, we're just gonna kind of sweep it off to the side, but that opens up my side here. Second ski goes there. Right foot, left foot. Bam. Knocks it out of the way. I see that her left side is opened up. I start the ski. She overcommits. Now I see her center line's open. And finish. Okay, again. We're here. Skis to the knee. Rear foot tension, blocking out of the way. She sees that this is open. I step my right foot forward. Left foot crosses. Hitting down. I see that her left side's open as I go to ski. She moves across, I draw back, and I finish my ski to her midsection. Okay. Now, I get to be the bad person. It's okay, I'll help you do it. Alright. So as I prepare, I'm going to ski to the knee. She's going to do this little, like, starting a pop block, knocks it out of the way. I see that her left side is open, so I draw again. I do a ski, she's going to step across and whack my Joe down. My left side's open, I'm going to bring it across. She draws back and then finishes me. Okay, again, we're here. I begin, I'm going to ski to the knee, she blocks it out of the way. I see that her left side's open, I draw again, I ski, she steps across. Right foot, left foot, and then bang down. It's okay. My side's open. I would bring my left hand back, but it opens my center line. Okay, one more time. As we're here, this side, my side, is the not so good side, or the aggressor. I slide forward, I ski to the knees, boom, she blocks it off the line. I see that side open, I return, I ski again, she steps across, bangs my Joe down. As she goes to ski, I bring my left hand back. She doesn't let it go all the way. Then that second one, she lets go all the way through. Wonderful. All right, one more time. Sorry, Ms. Victoria. I want to win on the last one.
All right, no problem.
So,
I want to see what you're doing with your jokes. I got my hands off.
so as Ms. Victoria skis to the knee, I come over the top, sweeping. Opens up this side. As I'm here, I step my right foot, left foot. My right hand that was on top comes underneath and then would hit the Joe down. As it does, I see that her left side's open. I go for a ski, I draw back, and I ski to the middle. Okay, so thank you, folks. That is our class this afternoon. So we went over the 9 count, the 13 count. Kumi Jo is 1, 2, and 3. There are 2 more Kumi Jos. This, I think the third one is probably the most complex of the 5, just because it's got some more interesting movements. Round 4 and 5 are a little shorter, but they have some different suburi, some different movements that we haven't done yet. So we'll try to cover those next week. So with that being said, okay, thank you all very much for those of you in person, as well as those of you online. Again, if you have any questions about anything we cover in the classes, please either email us or send us a message via Facebook, so that, you know, if there's any clarification needed, we can help you out. Okay, looks like it's snowing out there, so stay warm and stay safe on the roads. Bye.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everybody.
You need to go over that one again, Ms. Catherine, or you think you got? If you're down on the ground, let's go ahead and start here. A head up and down. Each, me, sun, she, bo, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju, check the shoulder, each, me, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Shoulders up and back. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Up and forward. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Okay, arms. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Okay, twisting side to side. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Right, let's go ahead and put our feet forward. Okay, try to keep those knees down and reach out, try to touch your toes. Up. Okay, now grabbing some part of your legs and pull yourself in. Make sure you're exhaling as you go out. And reach out, grab, and stretch. Up. Okay. Spread them for as wide as is comfortable. Okay, both hands over to your right side. Up. Both hands to your left side. Up. Okay, both hands to the middle. Up. Okay. Let's go ahead and stand up. Let's go ahead and grab our toes. We can continue stretching, but also at the same time get used to moving our hands across the jaw. So first one I'd like to start off with is swinging side to side. As we swing side to side, holding your hands, extending the jaw and moving it across, okay? Just getting your hands used to sliding through the jaw. Here, the thumbs should be pointing towards each other. Okay, now both hands at the end. We're going to start to our left, rotate to the left, back behind, to the right. Now, as we come forward, we're going to switch it over to the right side, back behind, to the front, and again, around, to the front. Rotating. One more set. Last one, starting to the right, and good. All right. So now bring it together. Now, you don't have to go all the way down. Just try to go as low as is comfortable. So we're going to start reaching up and back. Now forward, bringing the hands to the middle of the jaw and down. As we come up, let our hands glide all the way across. And now forward and up, back, forward, up, and back. Last one, down and forward, up, and back. All right, last little bit of stretching. Sorry, I'm just a little cold this morning, so go down to your right side, left foot flat. If you need to, go ahead and use the jaw as kind of like an extra leg to help support you and balance you. If not, put it out in front to help your balance out. Okay, now from here, up, and then switch it over to the other side. Okay, up now, onto that left heel. Okay, switch, now onto that right heel. Okay, and come up. All right.